Hey guys, welcome back. Manish here. Today we have New World and best weapon in the game. And there's not even suspense. I put it right there. That's the best weapon in the game. So let me quickly show what, why, room so you understand everything. No tricks here, no clickbaits, nothing, just pure honesty. So this is my more than first take, so that's daytime, but don't get fooled. Weapon is still the same and it's still the best in the game. So why and what we are talking about? This is a bow. Bow is the best weapon in the game, period. If someone says something else, don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. So let me explain why, and then you realize and everyone realizes why it's so. So for this particular video, I purchased this gray weapon. That was the worst weapon, best weapon of the gray weapons I could purchase in trade. Why? Because I want to emphasize it. It's not about the name of the bow, about the stats, about bonuses, nothing. Gear score, damage, nothing. Just the pure fact it's a bow is enough. Which means, yes, I also forgot to mention I purchased that awesome bow for 20 bucks. So basically cheapest as ever you can purchase anything basically on the market. That's how good it is. And now let's big reveal why. Reason is simple. It doesn't matter if you want to play with the spear, musket, shield, whatever weapon of your choice for the combat it is. The other weapon, I highly suggest to get a bow. And reason is simple. Come on, man, I'm filming. Thank you. So, the reason for bow is being the best is you are not using it for a combat, you are using it for traveling. It has 2 bonuses with dodge roll the 4. Yeah, anyways. You have 2 fast speed bonuses that you can use, trigger all the time, and basically move forward faster. And if you are thinking, yeah, that's not what I want to use my weapons for, yeah, you're wrong for that. So let me just bring up the map, how big it is. You always, most likely in your server, will have 3 colored zones. So one of the color is good for you. You can travel cheaper to that territory, but other territories are super expensive. So you see, I need 348 AZO to travel there, fast travel. I have 44, so no, it will not happen. Another important point here. AZO can be accumulated only up to 1000. There's a limited amount you can travel. So, for example, what you're looking here, even if I had full AZO, I couldn't make this trip back and forth 3 times. Only 2. Then it will be out. I will be out. So, I'm trying to explain, you will be traveling a lot on your feet. And by a lot, I mean a lot. Second thing, there is no mounts, there is no horses, there is no vehicles, automobiles, or whatever transportation you might think of. No, there is none. There is fast travel, getting back to your, fast travel from shrine to your house to the inn. And then there's on your feet. And that's the thing you will be doing most of the time. So now, I'll quickly summarize why bow is the best. Bow has, as I mentioned, 2 bonuses. If you open up what you need, it's not like, yeah, you can do that from the start of the game. What you need is 4 points to allocate in your bow mastery, right? And they're all under skirmisher. Doesn't matter what you pick in first and second line, you need to purchase them 1 row, then next row opens up. You want from the 3rd row dodge and wave, which after the dodge gives you 10% boost. And then there is archer speed. Whenever you swap to your bow, you get another 10% speed for 5 seconds. This was only 2 seconds, this is 5 seconds. Just quick mention here, a musket has similar thing, I believe, right here. After a dodge, you gain haste for 3 seconds. So similar, but not as good, because there is nothing else that gives you speed bonus. So first off, bow, then get these 2 points. Then next thing what you want is your equip load to be light. That gives, actually, for those 2 bonuses to trigger, you don't need light equipment. You can do on full heavy, but you will see some drawbacks. I can show you with the medium. The thing is, I'm switching back to spear, so there is no speed bonus whatsoever, so you are not, nothing interrupts. So look what I'm doing. I'm trying to do, that's backwards. You see, forward, this, how it's called, dodge roll. It's not even roll. The dodge is just small leap forward. And that's something you also want for your traveling. So you see, whenever you are in medium and when you are heavy, it's even smaller. It's just 1 step forward. But if you have light equip, look what happens on that. That's a roll, that's a fast forward roll. That's something you want also when you're traveling. So, bow, 4 points, light load. Last one is, let me think of, yeah. Okay, I need to show you. You see what happens if I'm running, smooth running, and then roll. If I roll, there's stop animation at the end. You can cancel that. You can cancel that. Let me just get out of the city. There are other people. So you want to cancel that stop animation. And you do that by switching your weapon on and off. That's simple as that. You do that by pressing keyboard X. And doesn't matter if you put in your hand or put away the weapon, it works the same way. So you see, I'm now on auto run and I'll do just a dodge roll. You see, it fast forward and then it stops. But if you fast forward and in the same time pull out or put down weapon, you see the stop animation is not there anymore. That's the basic traveling guide. Every basic guide in New World will show you this. So you see, now you learned from the light load, you dodge roll, that's already fast forward. Remove stop animation, you already increase some speed. So now let's put bow in equation. So now with those 2 bonus points, look what happens. Whenever I dodge, I have 2 seconds increased 10% speed. And every around 5 times of dodge roll, I will have the trigger of pulling out our bow, because there's a cooldown. That's the only reason why it's every 5 times. But there will be a second buff you will trigger. Look at the screen. I'm running and showing you. And the last thing, I just triggered stamina. You need to look for stamina. I'm running an auto run, and dodge rolling and pulling back and pulling out and pulling down my weapon. That's the only thing you do, basically 2 buttons, one after another. Dodge roll, put down. Dodge roll, take a weapon. Dodge roll, put down. Dodge roll, and that's it. Basically, that's the fastest way how you can travel without exploits and some bugs you can trigger in the game, but let's say official way of traveling. And the last thing, quickly, I will mention how to deal with the stamina, what you need. So stamina is always 100. There is some bonuses you can get from the weapons in a talent tree to spend less or regenerate faster, but that doesn't play a huge role. The thing you need to know is you use 50 to dodge, as you can see, half of your all stamina. And if you do 2 in a row, you are exhausted and there is no bonus. There's nothing. You are out in the open. So you don't want to get that exhausted state. That means you need to trigger that dodge only when you are above 50. So look at, basically when you're running, sorry, I'm failing to pull out the weapon in the same time. So what you want to do is whenever the bar regenerates past the middle, it even doesn't matter how much because you are still in the area. You just want to trigger it. And you see it happens quite often. You can't contain fully that 10% boost from dodge because it's only 2 seconds. So you do the dodge about 2.5 seconds. That's the timer. Yeah, sorry. And basically, this is the stupid way. But put it on auto run. Get your bow, get your 2 bonuses, light equipment. Then just watch for that stamina. You don't want to get exhausted. But basically, triggering those 2 buttons in order. Shift. Damn it, exhausted. Shift and X. Shift and X. That's the only thing. And that's it. If you're wondering why this stupidity, the bow, the trigger, I don't want to do this, well, feel free to avoid it. But I mention once again, the world is huge. The locations are everywhere. The spots, the quests, the farming locations, the expeditions, the houses, the markets. If you find your awesome weapon you want to purchase, but it's in another town, let's say 3 towns forward from here, let's say you need to go here. Yeah, you will burn your azot as fast as I did. And then there's only one chance left for you. You run, and you will be running a lot. And I'm not talking only about huge runs. It's basically, that's why in other weapon slot, equip whatever you want to use, and then I specifically put it in slot 1 because you just switch over and run from mob to mob from location to location. Just it's easy as that, and trust me, it makes your life way faster. I even, whenever I gather my logging advice, how to get the best out of the logs, out of the trees, is the similar. But in between those trees, you are losing your time. So whenever I'm out logging, I get my bow out because that one roll already fast forward, and then I have my 10% speed increase. It's just, I can't imagine how painful it would be to play this game without these 2 bonuses, without the speed, without the dodge, without all that. It's already kind of slow to move around, so here you go, the more information. One last thing I will quickly mention, that's something not important but comes together with traveling, basically bonuses. You see, now I'm running, I'm showing one hand because other hand is holding W. I'm running and I have disabled. There is an option where it auto jumps over and climbs over the things. It's really annoying, especially when you want in a town to pick up the water from the well. Whenever you approach anything, the game will try to climb on it, and it's so annoying. So you want that disabled. But the best, this is the neat part. If you put, I put now an auto run. So whenever you trigger auto run, I would advise to put it on some hotkey. It automatically enables this auto jumping over things as well. So this is truly awesome because whenever you're traveling and you already know that you have to click Shift and X, and yeah, that's frustration, but you don't need to worry about such things. Of course, little smooth maneuvers with your mouse will help, but basically whenever you are in this travel mode, Shift and X is all you need. And then of course your awesome best weapon in the game, which is bow again. And here you go. I hope that makes your traveling less frustrating. It is a little bit engaging because you need to click the buttons, but also you will move faster. Another last bonus thing just I need to mention because I just hate people, not hate, but just ridiculous. Whenever you pass someone with this great axe, and you will pass them because they are slower for sure, what they will do this one. Fast forward, which absolutely stops you at the end. It is so not gonna give them advantage. My advice, just slowly pass them over with your absolutely superior technique, bow, 2 bonuses, and just keep going. And let them wondering how on earth you are so smart and so successful in this game, because you do better than this stupid great axe move. Oh my god, oh my god. Anyways guys, now you have all the information you need. Let me leave you with this awesome view. Come on guys, I'm filming here. And thank you for watching. If you have any questions, I'm not the best in the game, but I have a couple of hours in the game to know in and out. There are more, let's say, advanced channels that explore things and all that. I'm barely touching, let's say, but such thing I think I needed to mention to ease your pain of the game where you need to travel that much. We'll meet in other videos. Cheers.